Jean here for Bama Nation. We're getting ready for these fights. Actually, they are going on. It's getting pretty rowdy inside. Got Thomas Brown here. Been doing acting for over 30 years now. How has that been for you, and what are you doing now?
Well, it's been great. I mean, it's an ongoing battle every day, but that's good. I'm behind the camera also. I produce, I write. I got a project I'm developing right now that we shot in December.
Okay, what kind of project is this? Or are you not allowed to say yet?
Well, yeah, it's really, I'm not supposed to say anything. So
Is it comedy?
No, it's a sports thing.
Okay,
it's a
sports thing.
It's a sports film.
You've narrowed down the genre.
Yeah,
nitpick it a little bit.
It's about high school wrestling.
Okay.
So it's a great story, and I'm looking forward to that. And I got another project that it's about surfing that I'm working on.
Okay.
And we'll do that next year. So.
Now, you're saying you're doing something to do with wrestling. We're not allowed to know much about it. But has wrestling been a passion of yours, fighting in general?
Yeah, I was a high school. I wrestled when I was younger, and wrestled through school. And then as an actor, because I was acting when I was really young, so I didn't pursue anything with it. But yeah, wrestling was actually my sport when I was young, and it's something I love. So
what was your first project when it came to acting? What was the first thing you did that got you really into it?
Silverado.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what was your part in that?
I'm the kid who gets kidnapped. If you see it, I was an 11-year-old kid. Anybody who's seen the movie knows exactly who I am. So, yeah.
Going into it though, was it just that one thing that said this is my career for life?
Oh yeah, it was the funnest thing in the world. It was I was working with Kevin Costner, some of the great actors, Kevin Kline. The whole crew and cast was amazing. It was 6 months of sheer bliss and fun. I mean, it was a blast, and I knew right then that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life.
Well, awesome. And then you talk about you're doing a project with wrestling. You're here at an MMA fight. Do you like to go to live shows like this, fights?
Oh yeah, I've been around a lot of fighters my whole life. I did a movie about boxing years ago called Digstown, with a lot of professional boxers. Rocky Papelli was a boxer, and I became really good friends with him. And since then, I've gone to fights with him, and I love fighting. I mean, I really do. So it's one of those passions I have. Yeah.
Well, we also have 2 female fights this night.
Cool.
We have Misha Nasari taking on Kira, and then we have Melanie taking on Brooksy. These girls, I saw them yesterday at weigh-ins. They're beasts.
Nice.
What does that say to you about women in these cages nowadays?
Well, I mean, it changes the perspective of the little dainty feminine girl that wears pink and a tutu all the time, and it definitely
You're in for a surprise.
That women have the ability to step up and perform in a lot of the activities that men have been doing for 1,000 years. I think it's great. I think it's awesome. I have daughters. I have 2 daughters. I don't know if I want them to be fighters, but but I do like them to be able to protect themselves. Just in general, a professional fighter takes a lot of. That's a hard job. It's a very hard task. Just ask anybody to be in there and just getting beat. Sometimes you don't know who won the fight, and the winner looks bad too. So it's hard when you see all that blood on especially your child. That'd be hard. So.
Okay, so we can't see Thomas Brown's children going into the cage, but we like the fact that you do like that women know self-defense and they're tougher than that image that they used to portray.
Oh, of course. I mean, I think there's. I mean, I love the fact that there's women race car drivers.
Oh yeah.
Everything. I mean, it's now the doors have been opening for a lot of women, and I think women have been given the. Bad mark for a long time, and obviously I'm all for it. I think it's not. Women aren't just there to be pretty; they're there to be our equal. I think that's actually awesome. So
Thomas Brown, I like this guy. All about equality between the sexes. I like it.
So. I think we'd probably be a lot better if we actually listened to women a little bit better.
We have some really good views, and usually we're right most of the time. Let's just be honest.
A good amount of time.
Depends
on who it is.
Let's draw a line.
Depends on the woman.
A good amount of
depends
time.
on the woman. And depends on the man. So let's go with that.
All right, Thomas Brown. Well, I hope you enjoy the fights tonight. Girl fights and guys with fights alike.
Very much.
See you inside.